If you're like many people, you're probably looking forward to setting your clocks forward and enjoying longer daylight hours. However, daylight saving time, DST, is a contentious topic that has sparked debate and legislation across the United States. In this article, we'll explore the pros and cons of DST, the latest developments in legislation, and provide tips for adjusting to the time change. Pros of daylight saving time. One of the main arguments for DST is that it can save energy. When we have more daylight hours in the evening, people tend to use less electricity and therefore reduce energy consumption. This can also lead to lower carbon emissions and a more sustainable planet. Additionally, some studies have suggested that DST can reduce crime rates and improve productivity by giving people more daylight hours for activities and work. Cons of daylight saving time. On the other hand, DST can disrupt sleep patterns and have negative effects on agriculture. When we spring forward and lose an hour of sleep, it can take several days for our bodies to adjust to the new schedule. This can lead to increased fatigue, decreased productivity, and even accidents. Furthermore, some farmers argue that DST can disrupt their schedules and negatively impact crops. Latest developments in legislation. Several states have recently introduced legislation to either make DST permanent or to eliminate it altogether. For example, Tennessee and other states have proposed bills to stay on daylight saving time year-round, while others such as Massachusetts and Maine have proposed bills to switch to Atlantic Standard Time, which is 1 hour ahead of Eastern Standard Time. In addition, the Sunshine Protection Act and the Daylight Act have been introduced in Congress to make DST permanent nationwide. Tips for adjusting to the time change. Regardless of the legislation, adjusting to the time change can be challenging. Here are some tips to help you get through it. Gradually adjust your sleep schedule in the days leading up to the time change. Get plenty of sunlight during the day to help regulate your circadian rhythm. Avoid caffeine and alcohol in the evenings, as they can disrupt sleep. Stick to a consistent bedtime and wake-up time. Consider using blackout curtains or a sleep mask to block out light. Conclusion. Daylight saving time is a controversial topic that has both pros and cons. While it can save energy and improve productivity, it can also disrupt sleep patterns and negatively impact agriculture. With the latest developments in legislation and tips for adjusting to the time change, it's important to stay informed and take care of your health and well-being.